Evolution of Kovu. The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, 1998. One day, Kovu escaped from his brother Nuka, who was supposed to be watching him. While wandering about, he met Kiara, Simba's daughter, who had wandered in the outlands. Later, they worked together to escape a group of crocodiles. Unfortunately, their friendship is cut short as they are separated by their respective parents. Back home, Zira angrily scolds Kovu for trying to befriend an enemy, but then realizes she may be able to use the budding friendship to allow Kovu to get close to Simba and kill him. When Kovu grows up into a powerful and vengeful young lion, he rescues Kiara as part of Zira's plan to avenge Scar's death, and joins Simba's Pride. During his time at Pride Rock, he tries to attack Simba from behind, only to be unknowingly interrupted by Kiara, who reminds him about his earlier promise to teach her to hunt. He starts spending more time with her, and it becomes apparent that Kovu has never had any real fun before. The next day, Kovu once again attempts to explain his mission to Kiara, but Simba takes him around the Pride Lands and tells him Scar's story. The outsiders attack Simba, resulting in Nuka's death and Simba's escape. In the aftermath, Zira scratches Kovu, causing him to turn on her. Returning to Pride Rock, Kovu pleads Simba for forgiveness but is exiled. Kiara defies orders to stay at Pride Rock, finds Kovu, and they profess their love. Realizing that they must reunite the two prides, Kovu and Kiara return to the Pride Lands and convince them to stop fighting. Zira, however, attempts to kill Simba, but Kiara intervenes and Zira falls to her death. After this, Simba apologizes to Kovu for his mistake, and the outsiders are welcomed back into the Pride Lands. The Lion Guard, 2016. Kovu appears voiced by Jason Marsden. In the episode Lions of the Outlands, which takes place sometime after Kovu's first meeting with Kiara, he is very hopeful when Kiara's brother Kian says he could get them back to the Pride Lands due to his desire to see Kiara again, something Kian had no knowledge of until then. When Zira and her minions are blown out of the watering hole by Kian's roar of the elders, Kovu manages to avoid being blasted away. When Kian starts to approach him, Kovu runs after his mother, siblings, and pride. In Return to the Pride Lands, after Kian recovered in the Tree of Life and returned to the Pride Lands with the Lion Guard, Anga sees Kovu at Pride Rock. When the Lion Guard and the Outlanders are about to fight Vitani and her team, Kiara and Kovu immediately interfere, with Kiara revealing to Kian that Kovu, Vitani, and the rest of their pride have joined theirs. When Kian asks about Zira, Kovu somberly reveals that Zira has died. He and Kiara then take Kian and his guard to Pride Rock, where he, Rafiki, and Kiara explain everything that had happened while the Lion Guard was away, where it is then mentioned that Kiara and Kovu will be the new rulers of the Pride Lands. Afterward, Kovu and the royal family spend the whole day with Kian, and at night they gaze up at the spirit of Mufasa, who is happy to see them together. The next day, Kovu and several other animals watch the competition between Kian and Vitani's Lion Guards, which ends up with Kian appointing Vitani's team to be the new Lion Guard for winning most of the competition. Doing this grants Kian full mastery of the roar. Kovu, along with the rest of the royal family and all the Pridelanders, attends Kian's coronation and wedding to Queen Rani, and is happy that his new brother is now free to be with the one he loves and follow his own destiny just like he and Kiara did, and cheers for him.